everybody. I hope you're all having a great Saturday afternoon. It is 6 o'clock and it is hot. It's hot out here. I actually just wanted to come on because I started to think about, I'm at the dog park with my dogs, but I started to think about living a rich life. And I think a lot of people have different definitions of what a rich life is. And if you don't know if you're living a rich life, I would definitely encourage you to think about it. Because a rich life doesn't necessarily mean having everything that everyone else has or having all the money in the world. It basically means doing what you want whenever you want without any guilt, I feel. Anyways. And I don't mean that doing it whatever you want, it should not hurt other people, of course. I think you would assume that. But I mean, being able to just spend a Saturday hanging out, doing nothing. If you want to work, go ahead and work. Don't feel guilty about it though. You gotta love what you do. And it's possible. It's possible to love what you do. Don't get me wrong, there are things that we don't like about our work. I get it. But if you truly have passion in your work, you're always just going to love what you do. I wanted to come on here to talk about this because I did a little bit of work today. I had a client appointment. It was basically just maintenance. Wasn't a big deal. We had brunch, so that was our client meeting. I did errands, much needed errands for the home. Watched TV. And I took a nap. I was sleepy. And I couldn't help but wonder, I felt so grateful and I felt so lucky to be able to feel okay with it. Okay with falling asleep and having a short nap with my dogs. And then I worked a little bit on the computer. And I just decided, you know what? I'm going to bring the dogs to the park because they need to get out. And how awesome would it be to be out here when it's nice out? Because it's not nice out a lot of the time here in Edmonton. So why not enjoy it? But I think one of the biggest things about living a life that you can define as your own is not feeling guilty about it. Because for whatever reason, you weren't taught that this was the kind of life you should be living, or it doesn't cost money, or it doesn't cost a lot of money, so how is it rich? So I encourage you to think about your life. And some of you guys might be coming to a point where you're not quite happy with what you do. You're not happy with maybe your job or your work or just the way you spend your day. And if you're not, do something about it. Because really, there's not going to be a bag full of money that just lands on your doorstep and one day you're just going to be able to do whatever you want. You could do whatever you want now. And I can almost feel people saying, oh, but I need money to do things that I want. My stuff needs or costs me money. Does it though? And if it does cost you money, you could still make it happen. Make more money. Make more money doing something fun. I have no time to do what I want. I'm sorry, but we all have the same 24 hours in a day. And you have control over that. You do. You can't be blaming your kids for all the things you're doing for them because you chose. Your kids don't know any better. But even then, you still are the one that controls your time because you are the owner of your life. So anyways, I just want to come on here while I walk my dogs. And I hope you got value from that. I hope you felt a little bit of inspiration to just go do whatever you want. You know what? I get it. There are responsibilities that we all have, including myself. I just choose to schedule in the things that I want to do. And if that means I'm going to schedule in 45 minutes to take a nap, I'm going to do so. Or if that means I'm going to schedule an hour to watch my favorite show, even if it's the 10th time I've watched it, I'm going to do that. That doesn't sound very rich, does it? Doesn't cost you money. Doesn't cost me money. But it makes me happy. And isn't that what it is? Doing things that make you happy. Anyways, I got you all. Have an awesome Saturday night.